explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
Al Harden following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Alston with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The three from Harden. No good on the shot. And the Rockets take it the other way. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers off to a slow start. 6-point game. Al Harden. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
And yes, it's good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Embiid. Over Yao. Embiid, no good. Houston leading by 5 to the inside. And that one's good. McGrady. 8 points for him.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 2. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Embiid the screen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Now here is Yao. McGrady. And he jams it with authority.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Tucker a screen. Back to Harden. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. Embiid, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Battier outside. Down low. Here's Yao. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Here's Harris. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston. Harden outside. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Houston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter.
Hurry up, hurry up, blah, blah, blah. Hurry up, hurry up.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
McGrady. Back to Yao. And stolen by Harris. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
Houston in the lead. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Inside. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Hayes. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
The line for Houston.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Battier cannot hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Harris misses. Alston with the ball. Here's McGrady. Pass to Landry. Battier outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to McGrady. Now Landry. Battier for three. Good on the three-point shot. Battier's got himself on the board with three there.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Embiid with it. The 10-footer misses off the left iron.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Back to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers trail by 7. From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Mutombo up top. Pass to McGrady. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Harden outside. .112 left in the first half. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
On the wing, Battier. Pass to Mutombo. Now Alston. Now here is McGrady. 18 points for him. Battier's shot good.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Harden.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Alston. There's the triple. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The fader. And that one goes long. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers trail by 11. Now Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Harris with it. Picked up by Battier. Back to Harris. Pass to Tucker. There's the drive. And Tucker slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. Down low. In the corner, Harrell with it. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Maxey, no good. Houston leading by 10. Picked away. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Harrell. Pass to Tucker. From the arc. It's good from long range. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Yao with it. He's defended by Harrell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
They double team Yao. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Battier left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. The 76ers trailed by 7. To the middle. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's back to Battier. Pass to Landry. To the inside. Yao. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Yao's got 7 points in the game.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now, here's Yao. Pass to Alston. Here's Yao. Defended by Milton. To the middle. Here's Yao. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, this is just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Now a timeout called by Houston.
The Rockets call.
The 76ers making a switch here. That one misses for Yao. The 76ers trailed by 7. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
To the wing right side. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Hits it from 3-point range. McGrady's got 21.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Harden can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making a switch.
The Rockets call timeout.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Kept alive. On the wing, Harris. Harden trying to get open. Here's Niang. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
McGrady, right side. Passed ahead. Kick by Yao. Houston moving the ball around. It's Novak from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Yao. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Head. Yao trying to get open. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Rockets on top, leading by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Rockets leading by 6. Battier outside. Back to Alston. McGrady outside. Pass to Battier. Here's Scola. Here's Yao. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Timeout called the 76ers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
Pass to Battier. Out to the right wing. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That will be foul number 5 on him. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston. The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the paint. Out to Battier. Pass to Alston. McGrady outside. Rocket 6. And here is Yao, guarded by Embiid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Houston in the lead. Pass to McGrady. Daddy for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Harden inside the three-point line. A new 14 for the 76ers. Tries yet again. Embiid, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to McGrady. Misses in close. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Kicks it out to Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And Harris does not back down on these important possessions. He loves coming through for his guys.
McGrady with the ball. Estiao. Battier outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Now Tucker. Harris outside. Going inside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mean. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, Battier with it. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harden outside. Here's Maxey. Ball stolen. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Estiao. Here is Alston. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. That shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Battier. Here's McGrady. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Houston ball.
Good game.
Austin. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady.